No, it is back.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is. Panto is going ahead.
It is. Sorry, I'm just laughing at them. Been practising that for hours. Well, actually, we say Panto, as many Pantos as they can are going ahead this year, thank goodness. And one man who's very happy about that is Panto veteran Joe Pasquale. He's about to start in Sleeping Beauty in Southampton, and he joins us now. Joe, it's always lovely to talk to you, but you must be thrilled that, you know, because this has been on, off, and now you've got the go-ahead at the moment.
Yeah, up to about 6 weeks ago, it wasn't going on. And then, thankfully, due to the tenacity of a guy called Michael Harrison, producer from Kudos Productions, and with the help of the National Lottery, you have to give them a plug as well on this, because without their help, it wouldn't be going on anywhere in the country. So just to get out there and do something on stage, for, you know, after doing nothing for 9 months, it's a joy just to read the script at the moment.
Well, my friend, explain to us what's going to happen. It is going to happen in the Mayflower Theatre in Southampton. What is going to be different on stage and off stage with the audience?
Yeah, definitely on both of them. We've got, for a start, we're only doing a one-act show. We normally, you know, it's normally about an hour and 5, hour and 10 minutes each half. This is going to be about an hour and 15, hour and 20, fully with no break in the middle. So hopefully nobody wants to go to the wee. You know, if you want to go to the loo, you know, they can hold it for an hour and a quarter. You know, a lot of kids there, well, they can't hold that, got to go. But with an hour and a quarter, I think anyone should be able to do that. I'm not saying the loos won't be open. I think they will, but it just means that they can hold it a bit longer. I don't know what's going on with anything else on that. I know they've got reduced seating. The Mayflower's about 2,500 seats, so we've got extremely reduced seating capacity. We're down to about 800-900 people there. On stage as well, we're all going to be socially distanced on stage as well. I'm working with Leslie Joseph. I've never worked with Leslie. I've known Leslie for about 20 years, but we've never worked together before. So it's going to be a real joy, but it's going to be very strange with, you know, it's very tactile Panto normally, but this year it's going to be completely different.
And also, Joe, it's always relied on audience participation, doesn't it? We've just done it with the crew.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, no, it's not. So none of that's allowed this year.
Well, I think, you know, I don't know what's going to be allowed, whether, you know, I can't see the audience not shouting, put it that way. They may have masks on. I don't know what the protocol is going to be with that. But I think once they get out there, I think that people have missed the theatre. People that want to go every year are going to go, oh, my God, we can get out there. And I think once they get out there and they actually get the atmosphere going again, I don't think it'd be a lot different to what it has been normally with the reaction from the audience. I think they'd be so pleased just to get out there and see something live.
Yeah.
So basically it can happen because the lottery subsidises the seats that no one is sitting in.
That's exactly what they're doing, and without their help, it wouldn't have gone through at all.
Yeah.
And what's this mean for you, Joe? I mean, what have you been doing in lockdown? You must have really missed performing.
Yeah, I think as a performer, I can only speak for myself, but I think generally a lot of performers, this defines who we are. When you've had that part of your life taken away from you, who are you? What is your part in society if you can't go and do that? So for the first 3 weeks, I did the same as everybody else. I was on Netflix. I didn't do any exercise, started getting a bit chubby. And then I couldn't get into... I've got dinosaur pants, and I realised my dinosaur pants were getting a bit, you know, too tight for me. I like dinosaurs. And I have them on my pants, I have them on my socks, I have pictures of them. I've even got plasticine dinosaur on my windowsill.
Getting the picture.
And he was getting fat. He was getting fat, he wasn't even eating. So I thought, I've got to do something. So I started writing. I wrote a book of short horror stories, and then I started painting as well. The book came out over Halloween. It's called Dead Knobs and Doomsticks 2, Tales of the Lockdown. And then I started oil painting as well. It was a case of trying to keep myself physically active and mentally active, because otherwise I'm just going to go down that rabbit hole that everybody goes down.
I mean, you've always painted, haven't you, Joe, but not oils before, is that right?
Yeah, I've been experimenting in oils, and they're all quite dark, my paintings, you know, they're not like nice bits of flowers and all doves in the air and butterflies. They're quite dark.
Hey, well, talking about dark, could I ask you, have you put your tree up yet?
No, I haven't even got a tree. I did before. They said to me before I came on, can you Christmas up your house a little bit? So I said, no, I haven't got anything. So I actually nipped down the shop, half hour. Look, I've got that bit of tinsel I put up there for you.
That's lovely. And a candle. And we've got a candle.
Oh,
that looks nice.
I need the candle, yeah.
Reindeer behind you as well on your cushions. That's very, very nice.
Yeah, I've got that, yeah.
The point I was building up to really was to find when you do put your tree up, Joe, will you put plain lights or will you put coloured lights on your tree?
I knew you were leading to that. There's got to be colour every time.
Joe, they're all
Every
just
time.
pandering to you because
Every
it's your
time.
birthday.
No, because he's like
Just
me. He's like man of the
pandering.
people. That's what the real people do. Not pretentious people who just put up plain lights.
Joe, have you been watching I'm a Celebrity? You know, having been in the jungle, in the camp yourself. What do you make of it this year in the castle? Who have you got your eye on?
Well, I personally, I think G's going to win it, but I'd like to. In actual fact, as it's gone on, I thought Mo was going to win it. Then Mo went. And I thought Shane was going to. Then Shane's gone. I think G's going to win it, but I'd like to see Vernon win it, if I'm honest. Last night on that cyclone, he just ran up the top. Look at it, is that in there? He was like Superman going straight up there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been working out, training for it all, as well. But, yeah, very good, very good. I was surprised Shane went out last night as well, I have to say. But it's tough to pick a winner. Yeah, very tough to pick a winner. Yeah. And what do you think about the whole castle experience?
To me, it seems easier, if I'm going to be honest. You know, for a start, they've got hot water. We had not hot water. No hot water at all. Janet's fed Porter moaning at me about doing the washing up in cold water. Where's your hot water, Janet? We're in the jungle.
Well. But an experience you wouldn't have missed, AJ?
Oh, it was one of the best things I've ever done. It really was. Look, sleeping there. But, yeah, I'd do it at a drop of a hat every single time. Shane said the right thing last night. If you're going to do it, you have to embrace it, and you can't go in there and hide from it. You've got to be yourself, and that's it.
Throw yourself into it. He certainly did, didn't he? Joe, it's lovely to talk to you. Good luck with Sleeping Beauty. That's at the Mayflower Theatre in Southampton, starting on the 15th of December for a 2-week run. Lovely to talk to you. Love to Leslie Joseph from us as well. Have a great time. Hope it happens.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Eamonn.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I'll just correct my wife there. It's the 19th of December I have here.
What did I say?
You said the 15th.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It's my bad eyesight looking down there. 19th.
But you see, the really great thing... Thanks, Joe. The really great thing Joe said there is that it's one act, it's over an hour, and that's it. You see,
I'd be nervous then because I'd start worrying that I'd need to go to the loo and I'd worry myself into needing to go to the loo.
I always think pantos, every panto I've ever seen could do with 15 minutes cut out of it.
Do you know?
I do. It's, you know, when they bring down an easel. Yes, well, they bring down this bit and say, why does a brown cow eat green grass when it only gives white milk? You know that song? Something like that. And they always have a big poster with it. And you think, we could cut this. This shouldn't be there. I'm ready to go home at that stage.
In Southampton, you'd be happy there.
That's what I think. I think it's the perfect length. You see, no theatre production should be longer than a football match.
Why?
Because a football match is the perfect time, 90 minutes. Perfect time.
It's a long time when
no
you're watching
movie,
football.
nothing should be longer than 90 minutes. My brain is clicked to 90 minutes. Of course, we're on for, what, 2 hours, aren't we?
Yeah, I was going to say, careful what you wish for.
Except for this
Careful what
morning.
you wish for.
Yeah, no, that's it.